The word on the grapevine is that Beyonce, the queen herself, has bid adieu to her longtime dance partner in crime, Ashley Everett. And let me tell you, the fallout has been anything but harmonious. So, what on earth could have transpired between these two talented performers that led to Beyonce's giving her main dancer the old heave-ho right before her highly anticipated Renaissance tour? Well, my dear friends, prepare yourself for the juiciest, quirkiest details about this showbiz beef. Now, Ashley Everett may have been the mastermind behind Beyonce's electric moves, but it seems their partnership hit a sour note. Rumor has it that the two clashed like a pair of synchronized swimmers gone rogue. Maybe Ashley added an extra sprinkle of sass to the choreography, or perhaps she accidentally moonwalked over Queen Bee's favorite tiara. Who knows? The possibilities are endless as Beyonce's vocal range. But Ashley has been shown the exit door, and the internet is buzzing with some wacky theories about why she got the boot. It turns out that Ashley had been given a thumbs up to some shady comments about the Queen Bee herself. On the internet. Oh, Ashley, what were you thinking? Now, we all know that Beyonce has her fair share of haters. I mean, who doesn't? Even the greatest artists have their naysayers. But what really left everyone in shock was that Ashley, the cherished backup dancer and trusted choreographer, was caught red-handed like those violent hate comments. Ouch, now that's gonna leave a mark. Of course, Ashley tried to come up with an explanation. She claimed that she completely misread the original comment. Apparently, she thought it said Beyonce was the most underrated, not the most overrated. Oops, my bad. Nice try, Ashley, but Beyonce wasn't buying it. She caught wind of Ashley's liking spree, and needless to say, she wasn't pleased. So, what made Ashley commit such a social media faux pas? Well, the internet detectives wasted no time in putting their magnifying glass to work. Speculations arose that Ashley was booted out of the Renaissance tour. One fan even noted that all the old dancers were out, and the crew was 100% brand spanking new. Now, this was Ashley's golden chance to clear her name, right? Wrong. Instead, she decided to play coy and keep everyone guessing. When asked about her future on the tour, she simply said, "You just have to stay tuned." Oh, Ashley, you're leaving us frustrated and unanswered once again. And if you thought this was the first time Ashley publicly showed some shade towards Beyonce, well, you are in for a surprise. She had previously liked a post about Beyonce underpaying her dancers. Yeah, you heard that right. A choreographer claimed that Beyonce was paying her dancers only half the usual rate for a shoot. Ashley was like, "Oh yeah, totally unacceptable. And you thought loyalty was part of the job description?" Now, some fans are divided on this issue. Some think Ashley was clearly in the wrong for turning her back on Beyonce and siding with the bullies. After all, they had worked together for years. You'd think Beyonce's backup dancers and choreographers would have some respect for her, but Ashley proved them wrong. But let's not forget, Ashley isn't the only artist to have a tiff with Beyonce. Remember her drummer of 7 years? That guy made some jaw-dropping accusation about Queen Bee. Seems like she's got a knack for attracting drama. The drummer, also confident, decided to part ways with the iconic Beyonce. Why, you ask? Well, apparently it was all due to Queen Bee's supposed affinity for the dark side. Yes, you heard it right. Her satanic affiliations had our drummer friend sprinting for the exit, drumsticks flailing. But hold your gasp, because Beyonce isn't the only one suspected of devilish dealings. It seems she has found a partner in crime, or rather, crime against decency, in none other than Jay-Z. These two seem to be cooking up more than just chart-topping hits. They might be brewing up some sinister spells together. No wonder Beyonce's dance crew and other musicians on tour with her start feeling all sorts of uncomfortable. Some of them even summoned the courage to speak out against her. Poor souls. But fret not, for Queen Bee is the queen of damage control. She knows just how to preserve that pristine reputation of hers. The moment our fearless drummer, Ashley, dared to raise her voice against the diva, she was promptly handed her walking papers. Ashley Everett, mind you, is no ordinary backup dancer. Oh no, she's made quite the name for herself in the industry with her mind-boggling moves and unwavering passion. Dance is her life, folks, and she's been twirling since she was knee-high to a grasshopper. Now, here's where things get really interesting. In a twist of fate that would make even the most jaded Hollywood screenwriter giggle, Ashley's life took a mesmerizing turn. It all started with a chance encounter with one of Beyoncé's choreographers. Just imagine the scene. 16-year-old Ashley training her heart out at Alvin Ailey when lo and behold, she stumbles upon Queen Bee herself rehearsing for her upcoming New York award show. Beyoncé, barefoot sweating like a marathon runner with not a trace of makeup and a hairdo that could rival a bird's nest. Now, if any of us mere mortals were in Ashley's shoes, would probably faint on the spot. But no, our girl kept her composure and even managed to impress Beyoncé's choreographer. He was so smitten by her moves that he invited her into the sacred rehearsal room. Can you believe it? It's like stumbling upon a unicorn at the grocery store. In a stroke of bravery, or maybe just a star-struck enthusiasm, Ashley handed over her contact information to the choreographer, sealing her fate in the annals of Beyoncé's dance kingdom. Little did she know that her journey would later take a detour down the path of satanic suspicion and backstage drama. Who would have thought that a simple encounter would set the stage for such a whirlwind tale? Once upon a time, in a world where Ashley's destiny was intertwined with Beyoncé's, a stroke of luck led her to audition for the Queen herself. Months later, it was like the stars aligned, or maybe it was just Beyoncé's impeccable choreographer, Frank Gatson, who had a memory as sharp as a tack. He actually remembered Ashley from that day. Impressions and timing, my friends, are everything. Ashley's passion and excitement for working with Beyoncé were off the charts. She was so dedicated that she willingly gave up her spot at the prestigious Juilliard School of Dance. Yes, you heard that right. She tossed her lifelong dream aside to hit the road with Queen Bee. Now that's what you call commitment. But alas, all good things must come to an end, and their path eventually diverged. It's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? As a little girl, Ashley had dreamed of strutting her stuff at Juilliard. She even drew inspiration from Save the Dance. Who didn't? Getting accepted was like winning the lottery, and she was ready to take on the dance world. But fate had other plans. Just a week before moving into the dorm, Ashley pulled the plug. Why, you ask? Well, Queen Bee's tour, the Beyoncé experience, got extended. Now, does Ashley regret her decision? Who knows? Only she can spill the tea on that one. But let me tell you, she has made quite a name for herself in the industry. She's regarded as one of the best choreographers out there, with a fan following that rivals Queen Bee's. Ashley can literally take her pick of any artist to work with. As we speak, Ashley is busy working on other projects and doing just fine. The Renaissance tour may have left her out in the cold, but it hasn't completely devastated her. In fact, she's planning a mentorship program to nurture young talents and invest in their careers. Now that's what I call turning lemons into lemonade. While we love watching Ashley bust a move by Beyoncé's side, we can't help but feel a sense of joy for her newfound independence. It was about time she stepped out of Beyoncé's shadow and cemented her own legacy. But let's be real here, without Ashley, the tour just doesn't feel complete. Fans have noticed that Beyoncé isn't pulling off her signature dance moves, opting to sit during some songs. Some have even dared to call her performances, dare I say it, almost boring. Ouch! Could it be because Ashley's absence has left the choreography team in shambles? After all, what sets Beyoncé apart from other artists are her electrifying dance moves and flawless routines. Without that, it's just another run-of-the-mill singing performance. Bless her heart, Beyoncé has been trying her best to fill Ashley's shoes. She's already found a replacement, and the show must go on. But fans can't help but feel that Ashley's absence is glaringly obvious in every one of Beyoncé's performance. It's like a puzzle missing a crucial piece. In this ever-evolving dance drama, we can only hope for a reunion between Ashley and Beyoncé someday. Until then, let's enjoy the show and appreciate the entertainment that these incredible artists bring to our lives.